Hi guys, I Swear 2 back for another live stream. And I'm going to be doing, this game plays at 4:30 today. I'm going to be doing Minnesota Vikings. I am the Vikings, and I'm going to be playing the New York Giants.
The kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
And yes, on my TV, I do
zone. Good-looking return set up here.
So, whenever I have a chance, I'll look up at that
They'll start at the 32.
Set up and see some plays.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
So I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be doing those.
On play action, Cousins. Flush to his right.
Oh, dear. Wow. It's going to be a failure, too.
Incomplete to open things up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my God.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down throw for Cousins.
That hard,
side complete. That's Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Yeah.
Again, it's Cousins.
Going again,
completion. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Bills had to punch
Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. Throw caught there by Osborne. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Yes,
so on 4th down, Ryan Wright on the punt for Minnesota. Waiting on it will be Richie James.
Did you send it, Mother Flare? Ma'am? Okay.
Great job on special teams.
Yes,
down as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That gonna be touchdown inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are gonna go, do you?
No. What was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a
I'm gonna quit this game not because I want to. I'm actually gonna be the Giants. Same game. Wah! Ow, 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 ow. For this music, do not copyright me. Okay, yes, it would be an upset if I beat him. If I won. And I will be doing 15-minute quarters. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Today.
Come on. Let's win. I get to kick off.
The kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Oh my God.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this again?
Fire player.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Play fake. Cousins.
Went down!
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. From the 30 on second down. Cousins to the right side and complete to Jefferson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing, Cousins. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
No,
they catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh my gosh, he should have called that in.
Cousins now from the 50. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Just there, man. Yes,
the first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Oh my gosh, I'm all over that.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson.
Yeah.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. Here's Cousins. They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Throwing again on second down. Cousins.
What are we eating?
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson.
What a game.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
What? They do got to put some aluminum in the
garbage. Field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota. Joseph's got it, and the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Sadly.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And right away, he lost the football. Big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation, they keep the football. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Throwing, Jones.
What? You can get up from a slide?
Get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I never knew that.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own. But it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants.
From that angle, punting.
It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
Get him!
And he takes a shot on the release. As this
wow, that was nice.
It'll be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
Take a shot on her. He's going deep.
Cousins now.
Takes the shot.
The man is Osborne. He's got it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Cousins. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Oh, get it. Oh, I thought the high team was. I thought that they were the Giants.
On the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Man.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Huh? That works well over there. Yeah, it does. It does.
And the ball is out.
Oh, my gosh, you fumbled.
And the Vikings pick up the football.
And gave up a scoop.
And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings.
For what?
2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he?
It's ball!
Harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving
the Vikings get it.
But the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
Can you ask guys for
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Yeah, I said, can you ask him? I never said.
On the right, let this go deep right side.
Oh, and this game has not gone my way.
Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception. That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And this one, oh, wow, it's a fake, but it's still
incomplete. This is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
That's incomplete.
Oh, no, what's the flag?
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down.
Oh, I was just holding.
Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. 3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20.
And it's pegged.
Intercepted. Picked up.
Wow, he just threw a big
there he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Nice.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to skip possessions in this game. Maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
3rd and 19, 3rd down.
1st down, here's the run with Cook.
3 down.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off, but pretty decent gain.
Oh, pick!
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Foot be like. Teddy's foot be like.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Cousins to throw it.
Yeah, I jumped a bit.
He's got the tight end Hawkinson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that.
Huh? You said 32. I heard you. Father Flaherty. Why did I do that? I hit the completely wrong button.
Giants stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Woo!
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Cook again. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Joseph is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And how about this, a fake?
All right, open.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
He right there. I have him perfect.
And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After the sack on 1st down, Cousins going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Oh my gosh, that was a great play call. Oh.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. And usually play a pretty decent game.
No,
quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me.
And they're going to kick it!
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Cousins. He finds his man complete. It's Osborne. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Now Cousins.
Get him! How did you not sack him there and they get the
touchdown? T.J. Hawkinson from 10 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Yeah,
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. 5 plays there on that drive.
Gotta get a
touchdown. Who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Now down
the
by
Giants
13.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jones. They'll roll him out right.
Wow, why?
He's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Gosh!
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
Whoa, he
Jamie Gillen now on to punt.
That one. Wow.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
Oh,
so
come
on! 4th down
on
is the punter, Ryan Wright.
The Magico! Magico! What?
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
Magico.
36 yards on the punt with no return.
You don't know who that
and
is.
The offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm not Jones. They're going to get even.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Big play from a big man, Kayvon Thibodeau, off the edge and dropping him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw, Cousins.
Gosh, I ran straight
Throw
past.
left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Gosh, he was getting crushed.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point.
Oh,
this is 3rd and 8. To throw is Cousins.
Make him 3 for 9.
Finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this
I swear.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
No, I'm going through, bro.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Gano now to add the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the middle with Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Thanks, I swear. I'm losing, though.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he will have a Vikings first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Up the middle, it's Cook. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in by Hockenson here. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Oh,
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh, how did he catch?
Touchdown, Minnesota. K.J. Osborne, a 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota.
I still don't know how it's hard.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Go.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The Charles a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Jones. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Jones on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. And look at this. Another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
Yeah.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen.
Nope.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Joseph's got it, and that will extend their lead even further.
But Joseph!
So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones now. Throwing to start the drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
By the beautiful catch.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds here, all the way down inside the 10. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 66 yards. Looking to throw. Jones.
No one's open.
He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton from 6 yards away. And the Giants get a bit closer.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no, oh.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that trims the lead down to 9. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Another toe, and a loose football.
Oh, yeah.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Was Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones flush to his right.
No way. No way.
By Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now he dumps this off over the middle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jones. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And down he'll go at the 25. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. from just shy of midfield. Cousins, that one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Two minutes remaining. Football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Yeah.
And that will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here as he's taken down.
25 yards.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jamie Gillen now in punt formation, but as we've seen, that's no guarantee he'll punt the football. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
That's not a good play.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Cousins on first down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Leonard Williams able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. 3rd and long for Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph for Minnesota. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And that will keep this a 12-point game. Well, partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Yeah, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
Deal. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Joseph's got it, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has certainly
Run!
been one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference as the teams have already come back out onto the field for the second half. So let's get you back out as well.
Oh my
to
gosh,
Brandon Gaudin
already?
and Charles Davis.
21-36.
The Giants set to get the football,
Man.
and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Just as we...
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. Off play action. Jones. Escaping the pressure right.
Escape!
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Watch the ticket.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, this is certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right.
Where, I guess.
Open
Drive,
man
putting
complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets.
Inbounds at the 1!
Really locked in on offense.
Stop it, Adam.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this.
Well, they're not going to review it.
Hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward.
Yeah, that
touchdown.
was, he was in it.
Gano the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game.
8 points difference.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I see my doggy.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
Oh, wow.
That's about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sideline.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost
Balls
the
out,
football.
oh, let's go, they lost.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped
Gosh,
on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. Jones throwing to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And touchdown! He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Yeah.
Lawrence Cager, 31 yards.
Oh,
and the Giants have come back to make it a
yeah, it's we scored.
After review of the play, ruling on the field,
so they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point try good by Gano. And this is now a 1-point game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
No, not the touchdown.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here's James returning. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've gotten right back in this ball game after a very sluggish first half. Back when you played, after a bad half in the locker room, is it usually the coaches or sometimes the players who are the most vocal?
It's usually the coaches. But I do remember one time in particular.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 35 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You've got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Staying on his feet.
Ow.
But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Under pressure, they got him again. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
And he
got it! Is good. And with it, they have taken the lead.
First lead of the game at 38-36.
So give them 3 on that
Not
drive.
like that,
And, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, Does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
First down, here's Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. A first down throw for Cousins.
What?
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. To the air again, it's Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Osborne. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And they've got this down to about 12 yards.
Completion was
Okay, that's what
it is. Zone defense, that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
What on earth is wrong with you,
again on second down. Cousins. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
It's picked up by Teddy, and Teddy's gonna go.
And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
It doesn't look so cozy for father player.
Down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And that will keep this a 2-point game. Well, he does have a good leg, I'll give him that, but not that good.
Not by a long shot.
Here's Cousins. He's
caught!
A gain of 7 that
Why
time.
don't I like that? I'm not even... Just no.
Play action now. Cousins.
Touchdown.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead.
Oh my gosh, back at 5 doesn't make this.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Hey, I don't like that, but I'm so cracked. Like, you might be cracked,
ready to begin their next
more cracked
drive.
than me, but you know.
Last time out,
I'm
another
not
missed
sure
field
they got
goal,
that
so maybe
snap.
confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it.
Oh my gosh, Jones!
The head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Huh? Then why is it not cold right now? There. You're not even there, so how do you know?
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Oh wait, my bad.
Second down. Looking to throw.
I bet you $1 million the Dolphins want to lose. No, I'm just kidding. The Dolphins want to win big time.
It's going to be incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Flushed out right.
Go.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulated right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP.
Woo!
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Gosh, he got wrapped up.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5
They
of
have
these
no
a season.
choice.
Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen.
What do you mean?
Of
They
course,
don't.
a special player.
They don't have any choice.
Around the 10-yard line.
Not crazy because it's the fourth quarter and they're losing.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure.
There's still 8 minutes.
Getting yardage before being stopped.
But
second and inches. Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Operating from the gun. Jones. Under pressure, down he goes.
So what happened?
Sacked at the 10. Daniil Hunter.
Why?
For the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with the late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. Second down and goal. Jones.
Don't do that, Buffalo. Oh,
Take
yeah.
it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Jones throwing for it. To the end zone, but it's
Now they're
incomplete.
punting. Interesting.
And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not
Itchy,
chasing
itchy
points or going
doggy.
for two too early.
Itchy
But in
doggy.
this case, I understand
Itchy.
why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2,
Yeah.
right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take
I thought that the
over
Chiefs
again.
were in.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline
Oh,
after
my
that drive.
bad.
They watch the other side just score, but remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
His throw incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Oh,
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the
he
33.
does. It's obvious.
Before they can get the punt away whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action.
Oh, my God.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joker be
So
throwing
they're
the ball.
forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
I don't know if I'd be
On the
doing that.
return,
Oh, I'm
James.
returning it, and I got a good return. That was me.
Return there, 40 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the
40
field.
yards of a
Throwing
return.
Jones.
Daniel Jones!
At the 27.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really churning up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side
That ball caught
touchdown.
by Slayton. And he will take it
Wow, he caught.
for a giant touchdown. Darius
Oh
Slayton,
dear, it's a boost.
second touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, they
So
were
that
seeing to see
challenge
if that was a touchdown. I was like, sir, it was in bounds. Let me see. Steps up, makes the play.
Successful one.
Bad. That.
Back to throw. Jones.
I'm very much in trouble. No one's open. Oh, I got hit at that tree.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd and goal, Jones in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down again. It'll be a big loss on the play there, an absolute disaster, really.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
It doesn't. I'm not gonna risk it going 30 yards.
Gano's kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Minnesota
Oh my gosh, Joker is fumbling the
possession.
football.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's brought down, getting this
Gosh,
one up
that's
to
a-
about the 35.
They're
12
caught
yards there, 1st down
Okay.
Vikings.
by Wilson Jr. Doesn't Junior
They'll
come
give
after
left side to
Senior?
Cook.
Oh my
And able
gosh.
to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 49 yards rushing now as he's done it on 22 carries. On play action, Cousins. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Cole,
23
John,
yards, the final
Cole.
tally.
I'm at 2. Can I make it
Madison up
public?
the middle, and nothing much materializing
I
there on the
accidentally
first
said
down run.
mine.
He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Cold, too. Cold.
Throwing. Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here.
Pick.
To throw. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of
What's
this.
so funny?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes
Oh,
teams
yeah,
can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown.
And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown, Vikings.
And Bills jumped
4
offside.
yards on the touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken a 4th-quarter lead.
Dolphins timeout.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the
You
end zone.
thought I was going to kneel it, and I tricked you out very good.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered.
Woo!
So a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to
God.
leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Dropped it. Oh.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Yeah, that's okay.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Oh, I thought that there was a flag. Oh, that's an obvious penalty, dude.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
And
they run it again with Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And I did it again, I think.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Play fake, Cousins.
However, I know.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd and short.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out.
Jokers. No, that was a catch! No, I'm just kidding. A dude on the sideline caught it.
Somewhere along the assembly line.
You can mute it again.
3rd and
What? Why are you so mad?
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. A give. This is Cook. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 68 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action. Cousins.
Got me!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Now Cousins. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29.
Wait, they got a girl referee.
Back to the ground, Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Gosh, incomplete.
And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed
They're
a
going
touch
for
more
it.
air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
I think.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, you know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting
They
for the
did,
pistol to
apparently.
fire.
No, they
You can
not.
almost hear the defensive coaches on the
They
side
called a
of the field.
timeout.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good
So
job
what
there of
happened?
identifying it and
Oh,
making
it's
the
a
play
fly.
and force 4th down.
Delay of game, defense. That's a penalty. You know that, right?
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing is Cousins. That's a quick slant. He finds Adam Thielen. And
This time they're going to get it off.
10 yards, and that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Most likely, yeah. Most likely
What the
they
receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, Cook. And
It's not game yet.
Inside the 5 at the 4. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
That should have been
Cousins
caught.
now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Now Cousins.
I wonder if what's his name? DeMar is watching this game. DeMar.
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. K.J. Osborne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point
That
lead.
penalty ended up being huge.
So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive, and it's polished off by a Viking score.
Come on, come on. I'm having a crazy game in my Madden as well. Okay, good.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach
I'm in a close game as well, a tight one. 57 to 54, 4th quarter, 3 minutes left. I have the ball. I'm losing by 3. We're gonna run down some clock because so they won't have much time if I score.
Now Jones, eluding the pressure right.
Oh dear, I don't want to take a hit like that in my game.
Gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him.
That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From just shy of midfield.
Oh, I do not know if I had to do that.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
That's,
he's got a 1st down.
Both games are at the 2-minute warning.
As we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
What a game as we ride!
These two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Jones.
What guy?
Escaping the pressure right. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll be marked down.
Yes.
Right
Look at the score of my
line.
game, Father Flair.
Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss
I'm winning. Yeah, I'm losing. The Giants? You mean I think you mean the Giants. I've never heard of a team named that. The Giants. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to give him low time.
Jones.
Snap back to Daniel Jones.
Oh no, he lost the football.
Oh my gosh, you fumbled it.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball down,
oh my gosh, I need to stop here.
They got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective.
Oh boy, darn it, darn it.
I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills
I have
in
2
practice all
remaining.
next week.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd.
Yeah.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Cousins to throw.
He dropped it.
Incomplete.
I still have time. I did fumble it, but I got to stop on D.
And here's Ryan right now as he's on
54 seconds to shine.
James now to return.
Not what I wanted.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yes, I got it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football.
Could not have thrown a pick there, did it?
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last
Target
drive,
is
it?
a 43.
Is getting the same message, guys. Ball security. Let's take care of it. And if we do,
one time out. No, I'm out. No, I don't know.
Here's Jones. Oh, and that ended it.
That could have been
That
it.
should have been intercepted, but it cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That should have been.
This nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Hype.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
Oh my!
He's
I
gonna
may
let
have
it fly.
No, not like that.
And that is incomplete.
Do I have any timeouts?
They
I don't
had
think
to go
I
for it with such little time remaining, and
Bruh.
that will force a turnover on downs. And now this is a flag, and I think we got to jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
Sad.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll
Now
start with
it's game.
17 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
And I lost. Oh, I think. I don't know. Only I had some timeouts.
Well, we all just got a heck of a show, Carter. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way.
I gotta win. I'm gonna have to simulate it if I can. Whoa, dear. No, 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 no. I don't want a challenge. Go. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning by 17. I'm winning by 10. I'm winning by... Yikes. I need... Oh, they got the ball. My bad. They're about to score too. Darn it.
Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us.
No, I don't want it. And have been close. Oh, come on. The only person I know who could make a comeback is him.
Jones.
Well, maybe not a comeback, but just to have a chance.
And that is incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer.
Okay, I'm gonna have to simulate in my loss.
First down. Back to the game.
Well, I'm gonna win one game. I gotta win one more. Yes, I won.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be...
Who is? Here the Dolphins are out. Okay, that's it.
So a victory here for the men in blue. The New
Oh,
York
Buffalo.
Giants.
Ooh, that's
It took
going to be a
fourth
good
quarter to
game.
do it, but bottom line,
Who are
they
you
got the
cheering
job
for in
done.
that?
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments
Chiefs
along
or
the
Bills?
way, though. A few sweaty...
I like the Bills to win.
I'd like the Chiefs to win.
I feel like the Chiefs have already won a lot.
I know, but I like the Chiefs.
I'd like to see the Bills, man. It'd be a good story.
They've already won once against the Chiefs, though.
I mean, to go to the Super Bowl, that'd be cool for them.
That would be cool, but the only time if they made it to the Super Bowl, I'd not cheer for them is against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They're probably going to lose that
They
game.
wouldn't play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl because they're
I know.
in the same conference. Zalvin.
Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.